What if you continues here? With Space Jam: A New Legacy out now, I decided to do my review for not the original Space Jam, but another Looney Tunes film. Which I'm not gonna lie, so many people hated this one. While it's not, well, it doesn't hold up as let's say Space Jam or anything like that. And pretty much like before Space Jam: New Legacy, it was actually the last actual Looney Tunes movie we ever gotten, and that is of course 2003's Looney Tunes Back in Action. Of course, starring the likes of Brendan Fraser teaming up with Bugs Bunny. You know, you of course have Steve Martin as the evil Mr. Chairman here, and I mean you also had like Jennifer Elfman. It was and it, like there was another really cool cameo. It was so funny to see Matthew Lillard, who you guys don't know. Matthew Lillard, of course, played Shaggy, and of course voiced Shaggy and all that. But he, of course, played Shaggy in live action in the Scooby Doo movies. Here, he actually has a cool cameo where he's sitting next to the cartoon version of Shaggy, which I thought that was a cool throwback. Cause Shaggy's, come on, he's an iconic character. One of my favorite Scooby Doo characters. So yeah, and Matthew Lillard was a great Shaggy, so that was a pretty good watch. Um, By the way, this was actually, I guess, say more like Who Framed Roger Rabbit than more like Space Jam in a way. And we're like the studio boss, Ken Houghton, who is like, pretty much who ends up firing Daffy Duck, and when he demands like equal pay and billing because he gets more billing than Bugs Bunny. And so Daffy ends up going at this like studio rampage, and he ends up taking out the security guard named DJ Drake, played by Brendan Fraser, who is in the process of you know who also ends up being ends up finding out that his dad, played by James Bond actor Timmy Dillon, is kidnapped by this evil Mr. Chairman, played by Steve Martin. And so like so of course, DJ and Daffy also try to rescue Brendan Fraser, while also being pursued by Kate and Bugs Bunny and all. You also had like obviously Elmer Fudd had a cool part in this. Yosemite Sam. You had cool celebrity roles from Joan Cusack was even in this film. Uh, you know, you did have a fun cameo by Michael Jordan, which I thought was really cool to watch. I mean, if you thought Granny in Space Jam: New Legacy was cool, it was really cool to see her pop up in this. It was also cool to hear the late great June Foray as a voice of Granny. She was always one of the best voice actors there is, in my opinion. Bill Goldberg even had a part in this. Jeff Gordon had a cameo because you guys don't know, but like before Space Jam, like after the success of Space Jam, Warner Bros. Was always trying to do other like Looney Tunes sport-based films. They were trying to do a racing one with Jeff Gordon. They were even trying to do like a golf one with Tiger Woods. There was also I thought there was like they were even gonna do like a spy one with Jackie Chan, but they actually turned that one down to do this, which I would love to have seen that Jackie Chan one. But yeah, I still thought this movie was pretty was still pretty fun. The it was always pretty cool to see the likes of to pretty much see the iconic Looney Tunes characters once again. This time around, teaming with Brad Fraser, which of course at the height of his career was pretty much a hot shot. Like he was always trying to become like a big name star, which sadly he has not really got there. I feel like he is making a bit of a comeback, but yeah, Brad Fraser is like, I mean, come on, from the Mummy to loads of other stuff from Looney Tunes back then. I mean, it's pretty cool seeing him in Doom Patrol, which also has Timothy Dalton in it, so pretty cool to see that back in action. But anyway, that aside, sadly, back in action did not really do so well either. It pretty much lost student money and made them kind of afraid to do other Looney Tune based films. Let me see how much this thing made actually. Yeah, it was pretty much gross about 68.5 million against a 8 million budget. So yeah, it did not really do so well. And like I said, we did not get a new Space Jam movie until Space Jam New Legacy. So it was pretty cool to see Looney Tunes now back, and hopefully we'll get more Looney Tunes in the future. But that aside, back in action is not as bad as most people may actually be. It's still pretty cute, charming. If you haven't seen it, you can actually find it on Tubi TV. It's a pretty decent one. It'll be cool seeing Brendan Fraser back in the Looney Tunes again. I wonder where we're going to see that again. We'll see what happens there. Anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever seen Looney Tunes back in action? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? What are some of your favorite parts of it? What's some of your favorite moments, lines, etc.? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe,